Ja, nu je chef, maar je weet ik maar je mag ook niet met de kleren naar
Ja. Dat doet er niet eens.
Ah ja, maar is er nu?
Die is er nu, die
ja.
is, ja.
Dat was het echt kandidaat.
Ja.
Maar ja,
As usual, this place is always packed. Found a bit of an empty street. It is quiet as hell here. Yeah. Over there in the center, it is packed like usual. And you know what? I see all these people carrying kids, and you know those kid like little trolley shits. One of them had already a kid screaming, and when I see that, I'm so thankful that I chose to be child free, because yo, I could never handle that shit. A screaming kid. I already have my sister to deal with, that's an exception. But when I move of my own, no kids, no boyfriend, no girlfriend, nothing. I'm gonna be totally on my own. I'm not saying you shouldn't have friends. If I have friends, that's cool, but I don't want to have a significant other. It's so lame. Like, I cringe to death when I see couples. There are some couples I tolerate, but I hate it. Do y'all appreciate this? Sometimes I kind of have to pretend I'm talking to somebody, but yeah, I could be. You never know. But in actuality, I'm video vlogging. But yeah, as I was saying, just like, I'm not saying everybody should stop having kids, but what I want to say is you should reconsider it. Like, think really about it, because most people just got indoctrinated into it. Everybody says from when you're a kid up until you have kids, they always say this shit. When you have kids one day, when you have kids one day, it stays in your head, and then you think it gives people the impression, like it puts the impression that you have to have kids when they're not. I look a cringy couple already. Oh, I found a canal. Appreciate this view. But yeah, what I'm saying is you should really like reconsider and think about it, because you got taught your whole life. I mean, you got told that this phrase, when you have kids one day. And I think that's what makes people think that they gotta have kids in the future, but that's not the case. It's optional, completely optional. So yeah, consider about it. Look, I'm happy with my life right here. I'm like alone, walking around Bruges. No screaming kids, no annoying boyfriends, no girlfriends, nothing. I'm not saying you should hang out with friends, but I would love to hang out with my friends, but they live very far. And that's what it is. I do appreciate being on my own, though. Enjoy the view. I know y'all liking it. I don't know, I feel like Bruges should have trams. I don't know, I feel like Bruges should have trams, like a little tram line, but there are already enough buses and a free shuttle. I guess it's fine, but I guess this one is going to Bruges St. Peter's, which is the other station of Bruges. By the way, it's ugly as shit. Me and my mom, we took one of these rides. The video is on my channel, so look it up if you want. It is a bit expensive, but it was worth it though. And the guide was funny and stuff. Not gonna lie, it is kind of chilly. I'm trying to keep my fingers away from the microphone because it makes noise because of the case. This case, I mean, it protects my phone well, but it's kind of shit. I just waved at that dude. Hey, he was waving, I waved back. If I was on my more ungentle days, I probably wouldn't have waved, but I have my, my bad days and my good days. Yo, I'm gonna cross to the sidewalk here. I'm actually supposed to walk here, not there, but see what I mean? I can't stand it. You guys just saw that couple, the bitch was like, had her arm, in his arm. Like, I can't stand that shit. I couldn't stand it. Like, it makes me cringe to death. Seriously. A lot of people are gonna think I'm salty because I don't have nobody, but motherfucker, fuck you. I don't give a shit what you think. I couldn't care less if people think that shit, I actually never got told that, but so far. But that's what it's like, being an asexual, aromantic person. I see a little thing in there. Hold up. Is that like a wolf or a fox? What is that? Can't see very well, it's kind of dark. Alright, enough about couples and kids and shit. I gotta say, Bruges is probably like the safest of the big cities in Belgium. I could say it's the #1 safest city, but good. I mean, on Travel Advisor, which I doubt they keep it updated, even though it says 2023, it only has Ghent, Waterloo, Antwerp, and Brussels. Both Brussels and Antwerp are in yellow, which means it's moderately safe. It's not, you should be a little bit on edge, not too much. You can relax, but just pay attention. And Ghent and Waterloo are green. Ghent has a 7.0 of safety index, which is very good. Still, it's a bit sketchy at times, but it feels generally safe in Ghent. It's not like Antwerp. Antwerp is like the New York of Belgium, a little bit. Or Chicago. Depends on how you see it. But Bruges is not there, even though there is a picture of it in there. On Numbeo, however, Bruges is there and has a high safety score. But I don't know why Bruges isn't on Travel Advisor. It should be. And I bet it would be greener. I can be sure to say that Bruges has a safety index of 9.5. .5 out of 10. Of course. Look, another couple with kids. See, I don't want to deal with this shit. I don't want to deal with that. Fuck that. I had to carry a kid and shit. having to deal with somebody else. But okay, I already said enough talking about that shit. Let's go back to Bruges. Yeah, it feels very safe. Even at night, it's very safe. However, I did read a story of somebody that got robbed at gunpoint here in Bruges, in broad daylight, actually, but this is very rare. They got mugged in broad daylight, but that's probably like very rare. Because you never hear, because that wasn't the only story I read about. So, if you come here, you don't need to fear that shit. That just happened once, probably in the last decade or so. I'm not saying it doesn't happen at night, but I might post a screenshot later, but I'm already like almost at the other end of Bruges. Like, it's so walkable in here. You know what? Scratch that tram idea. Bruges doesn't really need trams. It's so walkable. Unless you're like really tired. And there's a map in there. I might show you. Wait, let me try and show you where I'm at. If it doesn't say it already in there. Ah, there it goes. Yeah, we're right here. And I walked all this shit from here all the way up there. It kind of makes Bruges look small, but on that map it looks bigger. But it's true, Bruges isn't that big. At least inside the ring. You can just walk it the whole day. Yeah, there's that free shuttle bus. If you guys want to see one of these signs, it's the free shuttle bus that, you know, rides around Bruges, which is probably better than that stupid tourist bus thing that is on the center. That shit is a fucking scam, and I'm gonna keep saying it until it goes down. It's too expensive, and they probably don't even take you to the right spot. At least that's what I allegedly heard. I should be saying allegedly because motherfuckers could try to sue me and shit, and I don't have money for that, for lawsuits and shit. It can be chilly on the shadows, or near the river, but it's quite warm. A spring warm day. Yeah, but I'm gonna go back to the center because I've been to the other side of Bruges multiple times already. I haven't been to Bruges St. Peter's, hence why I said it's ugly as shit. Because it's just the basic of the most basic ass stations out here in this bitch. if I've been to this little ass street before. It's very nice. Even though it's empty as hell in these streets, see, it doesn't feel sketchy. I feel safe. I wonder why it's so packed over there. Are they gonna play again or are they done? Yeah, motherfuckers still use selfie sticks? I didn't know that. That little orchestra thing is really cool, but I have the impression I'm gonna be so molested by the YouTube copyright system. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna be so molested. I probably will not be able to walk for a week or sit down. I saw that dude staring. I don't know what the fuck he was staring at. I'm gonna head home, and I just bought like a bunch of CDs. Look at this. And I still didn't know that. Wait, where is it? Hold up a second. I'm sorry. Oh, it's one of these. Oh, here you go. Look. I didn't know they could still sell these like pre-1995 layout CDs. Look. I didn't know you could still buy these CDs brand new. Because I thought that you can only buy these ones with a transparent thing here in the corner. But you can still buy like old school looking ones from like pre-1995. You know, the first CD cases that started to come out. They looked like that. I didn't know we could still buy them brand new. And also, it still boggles my mind, why the fuck do people pay for subscription services? It's so fucking stupid. Why do you want to keep giving record labels your money every month? Like, it's so damn stupid. Yeah, you save space, bruh. If you can organize your shit, you're a dumbass. Like, you can have lots of space in a shelf full of DVDs and CDs. Like, you want space for what, to begin with? For what? And second, you own it. They cannot take that shit away from you. They cannot take your DVDs and your CDs away from you. Switch back to CDs, man. As a matter of fact, in 2021, CD sales have started to increase. I wonder why. Oh, look how beautiful this is. But yeah, man, subscription services are so stupid. And if you're subscribed to one, you're a dumbass. Sorry to say that, but you're a dumbass. You don't own none of the shit. You're just paying for a license to have it. If you stop paying it, you don't have that shit no more. And that's not the case with CDs. That shit you have permanently. So yeah, here's a little rant on subscription services. Look at this shit. Beautiful.
schermi di cui